My name's Carrie McCoy. I'm the owner and the founder of Arkansas's flagandbanner.com. It's a weird thing about the flag business. You know, you may call up and say, I want a custom banner, and it doesn't matter whether it's 2 by 3 feet or 23 by 30 feet. It's the same amount of people handle that banner. Every job goes through every department the same way. Where do people go when they're suffering? They go to church and they buy a flag. Sometimes the solutions are at the end of a bad luck series. So poor in high school, went to college, poor in college, went to a VOTEC school, and then right when I graduated, the recession of 1974 happened, and you couldn't find jobs. And I ended up finding a job at Betsy Ross Flag Girls, and I stayed there for about 6 months, and then I became homesick, and all the college girls that I was living with, they all dispersed, and so I kind of lost my tribe. And so I decided to come home and visit my parents, and I found out that nobody in Little Rock, Arkansas, or even in Arkansas, really was selling flags. Came home, I had $400 I'd saved, and I printed up business cards, and I printed up order forms, and I got my $50 city permit, and I just started going door to door and would go up to buildings and say, you have a flag. Flags were out every 6 months, so I knew I had repeat customers, and I would say, you have a flag, and it looks worn out. Would you like to replace it? And they would say yes. I was 20 years old. So little did I know that being young like that was such a good thing. I thought it was a bad thing, and I thought, God, I've got to act grown up, and I've got to be all these things and try to be somebody smart. But really, I think it was endearing to my customers that somebody as young as me was trying and was doing something. And so they bought flags from me. And so I sold like that out of my car door to door for close to a decade. I am always glad to be in Little Rock. I can't think of any place I'd rather be. So go where life leads you, people, because I don't think successful people make excuses. I think successful people are always looking at opportunities and what works, and that's what they focus on. It's nice. Anytime you get an award, it's nice to be recognized. You know, it's not why I do it, but it's always nice when people recognize you for doing something.